Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel Abbas English. Today I am going to teach you past continuous tense, or we can say past progressive tense. In the previous video you learned about the past indefinite tense. In this video I am going to explain you past continuous tense in a very simple and coherent manner. So let us get started. Past continuous tense. It has another name, that is past progressive tense. It is up to you to decide which name you will choose for it. Past continuous tense. First of all, I will go to the meaning of it. What is past continuous tense? If you will look the word continuous here, it will give you the indication of its meaning. What does it mean? What is the intrinsic meaning of past continuous tense? So just to go towards the individual word past continuous tense. Past means anything which has gone by, which has been passed away. Past continuous means which still exists, which is continuing now, which is happening now. Tense, so it is a part of tense. So past continuous tense means any action, any event which was continuous in the past at a particular moment of time. I will just repeat it. Any action or any event which was continuous in the past at a particular moment of time. What is that particular moment of time? I will just explain you through the example. However, I have chosen the example of past simple tense here so that it will become clear to you through this tense. Past simple. Otherwise, I had nothing to do with the past simple tense here. But I have designated it as a part of my example so that you will be able to get a clear and systematic understanding of past continuous tense. Now, past simple tense. If I say you, I worked at 10 o'clock, it may be morning time or it may be evening time, but I have just taken the time 10 o'clock. I worked at 10 o'clock. It means my working started at 10 o'clock. As you have read in the previous video, past simple tense or past indefinite tense, it refers to any action which happened in the past at a specific moment in time. Past indefinite tense or past simple tense, it means any action or any event which happened in the past at a specific point in time. Here, look at the point. I worked at 10 o'clock. It is the point of time here. It means I started working at 10 o'clock. It is the point. It does not show us the duration of the action. It just states us the starting of the action. Now look at here. I finished the work at 12 o'clock. It is yet another specific point. I am just here referring the point in terms of time. I finished the work at 12 o'clock. It just says the finishing time, the time at which I finished my work. It has nothing to do with the duration of the action. When we emphasize the duration of a particular activity or action, then we can say that action or event is in continuous. Present past continuous tense. It emphasizes the duration of a particular activity. It emphasizes the duration of a time. Now look at example. I worked at 10 o'clock. I finished the work at 12 o'clock. Here are two specific pointers. Now, if I say you, I was working from 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Now, does it mean that it shows us the duration of the time? Do you think it shows us the duration of the time? If I say you, I worked from 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Yes, it is the duration between the 2 pointers. However, in terms of area, we call it distance, but in terms of time, it is the duration, it is the period of time. So, past continuous tense, it refers to any action, any event which was continuous in the past at a particular moment of time. In the past continuous tense, we always emphasize the duration of the action, the period of the action. into which a particular activity was in continuous. Now, it might have been clear to you. Past continuous tense. Now we will look at the structure of it. If you are to make any kind of sentence regarding the past continuous tense, then you have to use the formula was verb plus informal verb. It is the simple formula to be remembered by you. Was verb plus informal verb. You have to use it into the sentences in accordance with the past continuous tense. Was and verb, it is the indication of past activity. Whenever you will find the word was and verb, it will just give you the meaning of some completed activity. It shows the past activity. It shows that something has happened. It is not happening now. Past continuous tense. Now here the structural rules for the past continuous tense is given here. Was verb plus informal verb. Now the question arises, where should we place, where should we use was and where should we use verb? Always remember I, he, she, it or any name. It is followed by was. You, they, we. These three pronouns, they are followed by verb. They are followed by verb. You have to remember it. Now I will make it clear to you through the examples. If I say it in Urdu, मैं खेल रहा था, I was playing. मैं जा रहा था, I was going. वो लिख रहा था, he was writing. वो खेल रहे थे, they were playing. Because in other terms we can say was is used for singular terms, were is used for plural terms, plural things. They represent more than one. It is not singular in nature. It represents more than one. It has the characteristic of plurality. That is why it is followed by verb. वो खेल रहे थे, they were playing. Now, if you are to make the interrogative sentence, a sentence in which we ask a question, yes, no question. क्या मैं लिख रहा हूँ? Then you have to put the auxiliary verbs before the beginning of the sentence. क्या मैं लिख रहा हूँ? Was I writing? क्या तुम खेल रहे थे? Were you playing? क्या वो खा रहा था? Was he eating? Always remember whether you is singular or plural. In both situations, in both conditions, you have to put the word were. You have to put the word were with you, because whether it will signify singular or whether it will denote plural. In both situations, you have to use the word were in past continuous tense. So these Urdu examples will make it easy for you to understand the meaning of past continuous tense. It is very simple tense comparatively to the other parts of it. So if you are to find the meaning out of past continuous tense, you have to just remember that past continuous tense means any action, any activity which was continuous in the past at a particular moment of time. Suppose I will ask you a question regarding your activity. I will say you, oh, I came to your home yesterday. You were not present at your home. What was you doing at that time? What were you doing at that time? Your response might be, oh, at 4 o'clock. Suppose I visited your home at 4 o'clock. Your answer might be, at that time I was playing cricket. At 4 o'clock you were playing cricket. It means that your act of playing was continuous at that time. I have taken the time of 4 o'clock for supposition, for example. Suppose I will tell you, at 4 p.m. yesterday I visited your home, but you were not present at your home. Where were you at that time? Your answer will be that, oh, I was reading at that time. It means that your act of reading was continuous at that very moment. That is what I am trying to convey you through through these examples. So any action which was continuous at a particular moment in the past, it is called the past continuous tense or past progressive tense. So I hope that you must have enjoyed this video. If you really enjoyed this video, please subscribe, share and like the video, and also share it to others so that others may also get the highly informative and impressive information out of this video. However, there are a lot of students who complain about the difficulty of my linguistic structures, of my linguistic behavior. But the fact is that I would have explained it to you in Urdu language. As I have been repeatedly saying to you that my Urdu language is very weak because my whole life has been associated with the study of English. That is why I cannot convey, I cannot communicate my intrinsic thoughts, my intrinsic messages to you in terms of Urdu language. So I beg a pardon for that. I hope this might have become clear to you. So thank you very much.